Morning, my name is Scott and I got a question for you. Are all your eggs in one basket? Now let me explain to you what I mean by that. Basically, it's a personal story. It's my uncle. He's 30 years old. He's in Harare, Zimbabwe. It's 1980 and he gets the opportunity. One of the senior partners of one of the leading stockbroking firms was moving down to South Africa and he got the opportunity to buy shares in that stockbroking firm, basically to become a business owner at the age of 30. And interestingly enough, the wealthiest man in Zimbabwe was their client. And in that year, the first year of business, he was 30 years old, and that gentleman came and he sat down with him and he said, listen, whatever you do in life, don't live with your money. And so at the age of 31, my uncle set up his first offshore bank account in Switzerland. And what he did is he was making a tremendous amount of money in Africa. You know, no one ever disputes that there's fantastic opportunity here. But he kept taking a small portion of that money and putting it overseas, building up offshore assets, offshore income, and most importantly, an amount of offshore currency. And for 2 decades, he absolutely thrived in Africa. He built 3 businesses. He's not an arrogant man. He said it was easier to make money than print confetti. But that's not the moral of the story. The moral of the story is in 2003, when things were unbearable in Harare, not from making money, he was still printing money, but his son couldn't, their teacher changed every single term. There were no dentists left in Harare. And in 2003, him and his wife made a decision that it was time to leave Africa. It was time to move to Australia. And when they did that, at the age of 55, my uncle retired, moved to Australia, bought a house in Australia for cash, continues to put his son through a private school, and is retired. Not a gazillionaire, but a wealthy man, happy and contented in Australia, being able to relax and retire. And the greatest thing was, all through those 2 decades that he made hay while the sun shined in Africa, he had the peace of mind because he had a plan B. So my question is, what's your plan B? How do you get peace of mind? Because we all know that there's fantastic opportunity, but no matter who you listen to, no matter which expert, no matter which sophisticated investor, it's about having alternatives for different scenarios. And on that basis, IPS has put together our offshore golf day. Do you know that 80% of people that invest overseas actually lose money? 80% of people that go out there to achieve an objective don't actually achieve it. They end up losing money. So we're putting a golf day together where you can come along and get educated. You can get informed so that you can make the right decisions for you and your family. Now, interestingly enough, IPS has helped over 2,000 people invest overseas. Our ratings in 2011 were 72% of people gave us a 5 out of 5 rating for their satisfaction with us. And interestingly enough, the other 28% of people gave us a 4 out of 5. We have the experience, we have the knowledge to help you make the right decisions for you and your family. But come along to our golf day. There are 5 dangerous trends affecting all South African citizens today. You need to understand those 5 dangerous trends. You need to be aware of those 5 dangerous trends. And most importantly, you need to have a plan B so that you can have an action plan for you and your family. Come along to our golf day. We will teach you how you can have wealth preservation, a plan B, and peace of mind. And not only can you get educated, but you can have fun with fellow sophisticated high net worth individuals as you enjoy a round of golf. So whether it's you just want to get educated or you want to come and enjoy and spend time with the IPS team and some of our overseas best of breed partners, or maybe you just want to meet some other high net worth individuals, come along to our golf days. We've got one in Johannesburg, we've got one in Durban, we've got one in Cape Town. We look forward to meeting you there. But most importantly, we look forward to assisting you make educated and informed decisions about your future so that you can have wealth preservation, a plan B, and peace of mind for you and your family. Here's to your future, and please make sure you invest with confidence. Cheers.